Hello world, it's Curtis Potter with Boundless Inspiration. Whew. Man, so you all know I own a construction company. We do apartment painting, and we have like 11 contracts here in the city. And this one is hard for me to come to. And now, while business has been good because they have just thrown tons of paint jobs on us, not only because it's moving season, but because somebody was killed here. So I'm not gonna say the name of the complex or anything of the such, but I'm sure if you started digging, you could find out where it was. But there was somebody standing outside a window right out here, waiting for the person that they was going to kill to come to the window, and they unloaded 50 rounds from an AR-15. So I'm guessing that was like 2 banana clips, or I don't know how the bullet numbers work, but 50 rounds into the side of the building, killed the person, injured a bunch more. And it went into not only the main apartment that they were shooting at, but all the apartments around it. So like 4 other units had bullets coming through the walls. We had to fix all the drywall work. Obviously those people all moved out, and there has been tons of move outs since then. I mean, you imagine you're living in an apartment, and even if you don't have kids, but for me, just for me to think about it, because I have 2 kids, like if I was living in an apartment complex and I hear 50 rounds coming off from a semi-automatic assault rifle, and just thinking, like, knowing it went into multiple apartments, and that could have been me, could have been my kids, like, man, the person who they were coming for to kill, he lost his life. So you think about all the people affected. Not only, people in this complex, it's a massive complex. People from other buildings are moving out. They're moving out because they're scared, right? And so, as I'm here painting, like, I just think about it over. I can't stop thinking about it. And I thought about, like, today, I was just thinking about some of the lessons. Like, one, when you realize you're in the wrong environment, you've got to go as quickly as possible. It's easy to get stuck in the wrong environment around the wrong people, and you get stuck there and you get comfortable, so you don't want to leave. Sometimes it takes that near-death experience or that life-changing experience to make you leave, but I just invite you to not allow it. Don't allow it to get so bad where you're at your breaking point, right? Relationships, it's like, you're just dealing with it, and you want to leave, but it takes that, like, over-the-top situation before you're like, deuces, right? Or you're hanging out with people, and you're like, man, I know I shouldn't hang out with them. I know I shouldn't hang out with them. And then all of a sudden, like, the cops get called, and you get wrapped into this, or this illegal activity, or say that some people are kind of shady or something, and then all of a sudden your house gets broken into, which that actually happened to me. I had a friend, and I was just trying to see the better in him. I helped him out a lot. Well, I ended up kicking him out of my house because I was like, dude, you're just being a mooch. You're taking advantage of the situation. I was starting to learn more about him, because when you spend more time around someone, you learn more about him. I kicked him out. Next week, while I was at work, he broke into my house. I ended up finding out this later on. A friend of ours was like, hey, dude, I got to let you know, he's the one that broke into your house, right? Just stole. And like, when I came into my house and I realized it had been broken into, I literally walked outside and I puked, because it just was so traumatizing to me that somebody came into my house, broke into my house, and stole possessions. Like, they stole some knives. He stole my safe, and inside that safe was some knives that my great-grandfather and grandfathers passed down to me. I'll never be able to get that back. So minus the monetary value, like, you can have things taken from you, not only like your life, but things that you can never get back, right? So one, when you're in environments that you shouldn't be in, get out as quickly as possible. 2, learn from somebody else. See, a smart man learns from his mistakes and never makes them again. A smart person learns from other people's mistakes and never makes them at all as a genius. So when you start seeing other people in situations learn from them. That makes you a genius, you know, and greatness is a bunch of small things done well. But see, this also is you're one decision away from a completely different life or no life at all. See, this person was messing with the wrong people and lost his life. And that's another lesson. A buddy of mine was at a gas station in the hood buying lottery tickets, pulled out a wad of cash to buy his lottery tickets. People tried to rob him in the parking lot and ended up shooting him, killing him. A buddy of mine is 6 feet deep. So you got to know your surroundings, know your environment, realize that one decision can change your life or end your life. You know, if you've got road rage and you're flipping people off, talking crap, you never know, they could pull out a gun and shoot you. And then look at the flip side. So that one decision of going into the right areas, being around the right people, being selective in the next relationship or job or career that you're getting in can totally elevate your life. So pull it off of all the bad, but elevating your life. Like, you know, for instance, relationships and careers and jobs and so forth. If it's going to last forever, then what's the rush? We're such in a rush to jump on a job for the money, jump in a relationship because they're good looking, jump into bed in that relationship because we're living in our flesh instead of being intentional and finding out about the person before you tie your souls, before you move in. And I'm speaking from experience. You know what? When you're around somebody long enough, when you're at a job long enough, you start to find out all the details. So I just invite you, do your discipline and researching whatever you're jumping into, the environment, the situations, the group, the people, the career, whatever it is you're getting into, before getting yourself in a situation that you can't take back and it's too late, and now your family is going to be mourning over you for years and years to come. I hope this helped. Put it in the comment section somewhere where, you know, you've got some lessons that are tied around this, the environment, decisions, and so forth, that we can give positive lessons to whoever sees this video. Like, share, comment, you know the drill, because every single day we're just working together on this journey. See, we're born boundless, and at some point we lose it. So we're on this journey together, just becoming boundless, because you know the drill. Be boundless. Have a great day. I love you all.